What's up, family? Welcome to Ask to My Ox,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This right here is my best friend, my wife, the love of my life, Fion.
This is my boo, my sweetheart, my king, my everything, Ayise. All right, y'all, we want to talk to you today about a topic that my husband brings up from time to time.
Yeah.
And it's quite an interesting one, though, I must say, particularly as we're in this month, October 2011, this month, which is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So we really want to hear what you have to say. As always, we want you to keep it real. But go ahead, babe. Let them know what the deal is and what your thoughts are on this issue around the term wife beater.
Let me just give you a real brief story. The other day I was leaving a carryout, and there was a couple of brothers that were standing outside, and it happened to be raining, but the sun was also out, and so I had my window down. It wasn't raining too hard. I had my window down, and I heard one of the brothers mention to this other guy that, you know, it's raining, the sun is out, the devil is beating the shit out of his wife right now. And he said that that with a certain enthusiasm. Now, a lot of people have heard that saying before, that the devil is beating his wife. But it was just the way he said it. He said the devil is beating the shit out of his wife.
Okay, well, you ain't got to keep cussing.
Oh, my bad. I mean, I just want to quote the brother. and he said the devil is like, boom, bop, just tagging her. And so when I heard that, again, there was a certain level of enthusiasm in which he expressed the act of physical violence of a quote-unquote masculine figure beating a feminine figure. So you know, I just wanted to ask this question, and the reason why I'm bringing it up is because, you know, the same enthusiasm that this brother expressed, I hear other brothers as well as sisters express when they use the term wife beater. Now, of course, they're referring to, you know, the A-shirt. They're called an A-shirt, but they're referring to an A-shirt. But, you know, for me personally, I just wanted to express my own personal opinion, especially since it's Domestic Violence Month. I think that in order for us to change the way we interact with each other, we need to change the way we see ourselves and the way we see others. And so I think that, you know, the culture that we've been conditioned with, or that the conditioning that we have, suggests that the term wife beater, if it suggests that it's acceptable, then, you know, psychologically, what type of impact is that having on us when it comes to our interactions with those of the opposite sex? Mm-hmm. So my concern is that we embrace a psychology that suggests that this is okay, because if we think that the term wife beater is okay, then subconsciously wife beating may be okay. So I have a major problem with that, and I think that, you know, it's a term that we really don't need to use. We should do away with that term because it doesn't lift us up. If anything, it holds us down.
So I'll say this. There are a lot of people who will watch this and will be feeling my husband like, yes, that's so true. And there'll be quite a number of you who will watch and be like, really, like, seriously, like, bring it down. It's not that serious. And I have to say that my husband, over the years, when I've used the term, I'll be honest. I'll be like, yo, you put your wife beater on, all right, you look good, you know. I say something like that, and my husband's like, why are you? It's an A-shirt. It's an A-shirt. It's not a wife beater. And he would constantly correct me, and I would be like, all right, whatever.
And as you see, my wife is a woman.
You know, yeah, and I'm a woman, and I'll be like, okay, whatever. You know, I didn't fight him on it, but I'd be thinking like, it would just go over my head, really, like, it's not a big deal. But as I sit here in this moment, and as I think about the work that my husband and I do, and the many letters that we receive that you hear and many that you do not hear, and in terms of people that we work with personally who are struggling in their relationships because they are being abused, because they are being beaten, because they don't feel like there's a way out, because they feel as if their life is in harm's way, and it really is, and we're helping people to get to safe houses and this kind of thing. This thing is real. So it's one of those things where, you know how we have the same kind of talk about the term nigga? It should you be saying that word? And some people say, well, I mean, well, it's not meant like that. I believe that those kids and those people who use it, they ain't thinking about somebody hanging up on a tree. It's become a part of the culture. I do believe that. But I also believe that it's an inappropriate word because of the history that it carries, because of the implications of it, and because you don't use something that has been used to demean you in a way that is really disempowering, whether you realize it or not. So you do better when you know better. And we got to know better, even if we don't think it's that serious. With the term wife beater, I now know better. I now know that I wasn't thinking that deep about it. It wasn't really that serious to me. But I know more now because I've been exposed to people out here who are struggling and are being beaten. I've been exposed to the fact that words have power. And that what my husband said about the fact that if you can say that the culture supports that kind of slang, then subconsciously, in your subconscious or subconscious minds, that's an okay thing. You might say, I'll never hit a woman, and you may never. But there's something in you that subscribes to that just a little bit because the culture is thick. And whether you think so or not, you don't live outside of it. You all up in it, and it's all up in you, as it was in me, because it really wasn't that serious to me. So we just wanted to put that question out there to you today. We just wanted to raise your awareness a bit, make you think a little bit, and ask you, is it that serious? Will you now continue to wear what people call wife beaters? Or will you go to the next level? Call it what it is, an A-shirt, a tank top, whatever. Bottom line, stop playing and start pushing.